Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. The team's out and about destroying the Psi transmitter that Advent has set up. It is a full B-team lineup, not a star amongst them. However, someone could make their name, join the A-team. But more than likely, they'll all be horrifically gunned down on this very difficult mission. But Michelle Green,
I'm on the move.
leading the lads out.
Objective located.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Oh, Commander Pigeon leading the way. Well done, Commander Pigeon. Also see a robot and purifier on this roof right here. Very interesting. Where are we going to chuck everyone for this? It's a good full cover there. We'll move Mr. Zombie up. Renee with the big heavy gun and low aim. Let's chuck you down here. Jolly Jojo, all the grenades in the world.
Getting it done.
So bring you up. We might be able to explode them down off the rooftop there if we're really lucky. We've seen the lost. We don't care about the lost. Who's this? Ghislaine, finally out on a mission once more. Let's bring you to the front lines.
Running.
You are super expendable. Michelle Green, you're probably expendable as well. But not as expendable as Mr. Gruffle. To the front lines with you, Mr. Gruffle.
Roger, holding.
All set.
The pod mover, oh, double robot. Officer, Purifier, Lancer. It's a horrendous pod for the B team.
Position.
Really lacking firepower. We'll see how far Johnny Jojo can huck a grenade up on that rooftop, shall we? If we got a couple of steps closer, it's always difficult to work out. You should be able to do it from here, but then of course you run into the problems of not being able to shoot up the building and things. Out like there.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, there we go. We'll chuck a frag grenade on them.
Catch.
Johnny Jojo, go to work. Look at them fly. They should be in an absolutely horrendous position here.
We're busted.
What are you gonna do, freaks? I think I actually brought the Skulljack on someone, so that could be exciting. Oh, Mr. Gruffle, the only thing you see is that chap there. Horrendous. What if we were to huck a grenade down here? Yeah, I saw it flicker the officer. Do it. Take out the wall. Absolute champion. Right, from here, a pile of flank shots. Everyone else can take care of that guy there, I think. So work on the troopers. The Purifier, not so much. The Lancer is the one we want. Ripping the heavy Lancer.
Come on, focus.
Oh, he's got a hair trigger. Oh, well done.
It hit the plate.
No. No. Yeah, it's that chap there. Fire away. Thank you.
I got it, right?
You got it.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Alright, right, Ghislaine. Surely you couldn't miss this shot here. 61 to hit. Absolutely horrific, Ghislaine.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Michelle Green. 60. Give him everything. Right. Renee, not able to come forward into any semblance of cover. Can you see this bloke from here? You can.
That's it.
Rip into him. Crit these down. Absolutely sensational. Does, however, leave us with 2 robots running rampage. Don't fire your big rocket of hatred.
This looks a little ugly.
Right, the Lost come in. Hopefully that could distract the other 2 there. Oh, the Purifier phasing in and out of reality. All the Lost, super noisy. Suppression on Robbie on the roof, that's alright. And Purifier runs up.
So!
I've got no idea what you're talking about. Right, the Lost having their turn. I wouldn't mind if you slapped that mech and cleared the suppression for me. What do you think about that for a play in Lost? No chance. You'd rather just wander about, would you? Well, I tried. Right, Mr. Gruffle takes a thrashing. Lost, catch fire, run about the place.
I think I'm bleeding.
Oh, Ghislaine taking a beating.
Fire spreading.
Something going on up there. Things blowing up. Magnificent. Right, how are we going to take out the Lost and all these freaks? Mr. Gruffle, you can come forward. Shotgun the robot. Ghislaine, are you able to shoot things in the open?
Enemy is still up.
Absolutely clownly, the B team.
Back in!
But you don't shoot that. Go after this fella. Right there.
I got it, right?
What am I going to do about Ghislaine just standing in the open now?
It's dead! It has to be dead!
Right, well done, Michelle.
Before you get too close!
That's a grand start. Now, let's have
Here's
for
some ammo
you.
over here.
You hollow target, so could you hollow target the great big friggin' robot that's standing in the smoke? That one there. Okay, and now that he's hollow targeted, could you shoot the great big friggin' robot standing in the smoke? Right. Michelle, thrash him.
Missed!
The B team, absolute stars, every one of them. Even suppressed, you could be the saviour. But you don't seem to want to be.
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Chuck a grenade on him. Let's grab Mr. Gruffle. Come up here. Nice and close. Surely you won't miss. Near point blank range. Fantastic.
I got it, right?
And Johnny Jojo. From here we could. Grenade. Grenade. Or we could shoot some zombies, try and keep the team safe. What do you reckon, Johnny? Feel like murdering some zombies? Oh, he sure doesn't. That wasn't the zombie. Absolutely infuriating how it won't stay targeting the last thing you shot.
Has been temporarily delayed.
Lines me up like you wouldn't believe. Mr. Gruffle, time to duck. No, Mr. Gruffle.
They're repositioning on us!
Ah, he had to reload. What a fool, should have shot me instead of the zombie. Purifier running about like a madman. We care not for that sort of carry on. Right, zombies burning. Magnificent close-ups of the wall. Right, run about the place, chaps. Come on. Johnny Jojo takes a kick in from the brute here. Bit annoyed about, to be quite honest, but that's just the way it goes. Look at this fella, he's not liking it. Find yourself a nice puddle to roll about in. It's so long and boring. Just do stuff. Please. Please, I beg of you. Just do something. Wandering in circles. In future, do people want me to cut these turns where absolutely nothing happens? That was horrendous to watch.
I definitely got that one.
Oh, you did, Johnny. Keep going, you got plenty more zombies to murder, mate.
Check it before you get too close. That's it, I'm out. Ready to engage.
Well done.
That's it.
And again.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
And again. Oh, Johnny finding his stride.
Got it, right?
I like it.
Some ammo over here.
One more.
Check it before you get too close. Negative. Ready to weapons go. Dry.
Right. Magnificent. Robert on the rooftops, what do you got for me? You've got a reload. Wouldn't mind if you shot this full. Thank you.
It has to be dead.
Could you drop a couple into the robot for me?
Armor's still holding.
Of course, he only fires once, not twice. Used to people firing a couple of times, but I forget that some of these people haven't been on very many missions. Alright, left with one health. That's a bit annoying. Ghislaine, what if you were to come to the rooftop? Could you blow things away with your rifle? Could you blow them away from where you are?
Not too shabby. Toss me some ammo. You know
Got a wild shot through cover.
It's killing. Can't engage.
Really wish line of sight was blocked a bit better in that sort of situation. To the rooftops and stuff, it never really makes sense.
I got nothing.
Ah, but you did destroy all the cover in the universe, Ghislaine.
Back online.
Drop him, Michelle.
Come on.
Oh, that was very poor. Mr. Gruffle, show me how it's done.
I definitely got that one.
Now, do we gamble shooting some more? It's another 100%er, so yes.
That's it.
94, you'll of course hit that. Won't let me down. Cute.
Hey, toss me some ammo.
Let's put the big fella away.
Check it before you get too close. We're pushing them back.
Here we are. Oh, is that the purifier running, is it? I had totally forgotten there was a purifier still running outside. That's alright, we can find him. I don't know where he's taken off to. Right, the old brute strolls forward. Oh, it's the map with the big raised highway running through it. There we go, I know where I am now. And a slight interruption. And we are back from a small interruption there. The fairer members of the house are requesting Mr. Gruffle use his bulging biceps and rippling quads. Try and move some furniture about the house. Very exciting stuff goes on here when the cameras aren't rolling. So fire away with Johnny Jojo. Fantastic. I cannot remember what on earth I was doing. I'll assume it's shooting zombies. Oh, Johnny Jojo still going though. What a champ.
That's it. Running low on ammo.
Keep going, Johnny.
I got it, right?
An absolute masterclass in shooting things. We've got something I've got to pick off this zombie here. Mr. Gruffle, far away. It's right, we've gunned down the robots. The purifier is still running about somewhere.
That's it, I'm out. Locked and loaded.
There we go. Fill yourself up, Mr. Gruffle, and fire upon them.
I got it, right?
This one as well.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
There's another zombie lurking right around the corner there that you can't see. Jump to Overwatch, I'm sure you'll gun him down. From the roof, save Johnny Jojo from another punching. Absolute champion.
It has to be dead.
And why don't you cover Mr. Gruffle in case he misses his shot. Renee, we're gonna reload you. Exactly, that's a lot of words for reload, isn't it? And charge forward. A mighty charge of the man with the heavy gun. Ghislaine, do you want to sneak up to the windows here?
No problem, boss.
With the position of the map, looks like we're going this way here. I had thought right off the bat we were heading that way there, but that's wrong. And I don't mind admitting it. Ghislaine, actually heal yourself up, senior. No, you're alright. You got 14 health.
Affirmative, covering now.
Overwatch for now. Michelle, come this way. Help out Mr. Gruffle.
Come get some.
And we can push forward and find the rest of these aliens. Right, champion shot from up top. No, it wasn't. Left him alive. Mr. Gruffle won't make that mistake. It's poor.
Shot wide.
Very poor, Michelle. Oh, the purifier's still hiding right there. I thought he took off.
Too close to the heat.
Right, so we can sneak up with that purifier with Johnny Jojo. Let's come up to the door here.
If you say so.
Put down the filthy zombies. Oh, we see the Psi transmitter dead ahead. Rip into him. Johnny Jojo, that's appalling. Michelle Green, clear out some zombie. Very good.
That's it. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Ghislaine, have you got a grenade? You do. We know the purifier's hanging out right there, so what if we toss a grenade inside about there? Don't throw it on yourself and don't throw it on Mr. Groffle, but just drop it inside the window there.
This is for you.
It's where champions move. We still can't see him. Didn't destroy the cover though. A clownly performance. Get here.
Trusting you here.
Oh, you could explode him, which is going to hit Mr. Gruffle. No. I think we are far enough away. Oh, no, took it in the face.
Weapons empty. Can't
Oh,
engage.
Michelle, what were you thinking? Great fun with the team in the background. Tommy Templar looking stylish. Shenanigans also. They should be back from their covert action soon. Help out the B team a bit. Michelle, why'd you blow yourself up? That was a silly move. Oh, and why do they have to animate all the time? Just come in and stand there. Right, pick him off.
That's it.
Right, good shot there.
Before you get too close.
Next man standing inside, the Lost Dasher. Dash it, and
Definitely got that one. Gonna need to reload soon.
one more wild shot off in the distance. What a hero he is up here. Reload.
Got no ammo. We're green to go.
Sure, get him down. Mighty.
En bonne et due forme.
A bun in the farm, you say?
Je suis en route.
Let's push forward and try and catch these two here. I don't believe that you can't see them. I refuse to believe it. Mr. Gruffle, are you going to come and save Johnny Jojo here? You can't, you only get to fire once. Just, can you heal Michelle from there? We'll let Johnny Jojo take some punches.
Easy now, soldier.
Michelle can have a heal. And you can still fire wildly up there on that fella. Wild indeed, Mr. Gruffle.
Not even close. Could use some ammo over here.
Right, filthy great muty pot and a spectre. Nasty. Oh, see MOCX cowering at the back. Bunch of freaks.
Je l'aurai la prochaine fois.
He likes the old farming talk, does Renee? Cinderella Passion Farm. It don't make much sense, but he's committed to the idea. We'll let him run with it. Gross muty up there. Johnny Jojo, get your grenades ready. We might even be able to ice a couple. Oh, get off the roof. The road roof.
Over there.
Alright, zombies.
I need some help.
Oh, Johnny Jojo. Take it. Oh, we should start with that Michelle here. She looks likely. Let's reload.
Ready to rock. I got it, right?
Sensational. And can't see anything else. Have an overwatch from where you are at the middle of
Going to
nowhere.
Overwatch.
Robbie on the rooftops, far away.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Good man. And do we want to dash you forward to this rooftop here? Is that thing going to burst into flames? I don't think so.
Got it. Moving.
If it does, I'll look silly. Renee, let's move into cover with you.
J'y vais.
How far could you chuck a gas grenade? The answer is not quite far enough. Johnny Jojo, you need to fire. Good man.
I got it, right? My ammo's running low.
Shoot the one behind you. Don't miss this, whatever you do. Good man.
Check it before you get too close.
Duck to some full cover.
That'll be okay.
Frag grenade. Good frag grenade. That fella there. Take it as cover.
Take this.
That's right. Take it, freak. Very nice. Yeah, Gillette, you can spot him in the open. 48 to hit. Absolutely disgusting. What about my man here? 62. Hollow target. Wild one over the top. Gillane. Now with a much better chance to hit 63. Give him everything. That's the way.
Hit the plate.
And Mr. Gruffle, let's run and gun into some full cover like there. Gets you a flank and you can see nothing else. Sensational. It's alright, get there.
On it.
You might become the goo man, but we'll see. Downed him. Right, 3 mutons and the Spectre.
Running dry on ammo.
Oh, Spectre's on the roll. What are you gonna do? Just hang out there? That's alright. Yeah, mutons with no shot. That's the way. Use all your ammo. Go, just duck in the cover. You'll be fine. Right, another bit of muton strolls up. Oh, having us suppressed, the cheeky fella. Oh, the Lost. Come on. Get on with it, Lost. You're breaking the flow and rhythm of the game. Right, Johnny Jojo, your cover just... No, your cover's still there. I hate the way it fades in and out covering things. Useful for getting a view if I was, say, here. It's not much use when I'm looking at my character to work out whether he's got cover. Right, we got a whole pile of frost bombs, which could be glorious. Mr. Gruffle standing there, Ghislaine, needs a reload.
We're green to go.
Can we destroy cover with Robert up top? The one suppressing all the Spectre. Let's go for the Spectre, seeing we're here. Full auto fire.
Shot failed to connect.
He does have a lot of health. Fire twice. Once. Sorry, you hollow target him.
J'aime pas ça du tout. Je vais bientôt être à 5.
What if you had to use your stun guns so poor? I didn't realise you were being suppressed as well. That one's suppressing you. That one's firing at Mr. Gruffle, alright. Which means we need to break suppression. Johnny Jojo, can I tab to you, please? That could free up Mr. Gruffle. Do that.
Grenade out.
That actually brings in more Lost, which could be super handy. Mr. Gruffle, you can spy this guy standing in the open. Do it. 11. Alright.
Weapons burning at my fast.
Michelle Green. What if we were to bring you forward?
I guess that'll be okay.
You've got a combat protocol. Yes? Yes. Could you hit the one that's still suppressing? Fella there. There we are. Oh, combat protocol. I never use that. Right, my man here. What about your stun chance? 79. I like it. And that'll still give me Ghislaine to clean up some zombies. If you could see them. Ghislaine, I can't believe you can't see these chaps here. Just ripping the Spectre then. Absolutely cloudly.
Target's still up.
The B team in absolutely sensational form. That's alright, the mutons gonna go first. They should be distracted by a lot more of the zombies. Uh-oh. Oh, we had to reload. Lucky, lucky. Ah, this muton runs about a bit. Oh, he's loving the lost. Oh, and a grenade. Cheeky. Had quite the explosion radius on it. That opens up Mr. Gruffle to a whole pile of slapping from the lost, don't it? But I suppose if he's going to go down, slapped to death embarrassingly by the lost is a great way. That's a fine B-team death. Nothing happened. Right, Johnny Jojo, let's reload. Fire on the freaks.
That's it. I definitely got that one.
Now, do we keep going after the freaks or do we fire at the Spectre? I think we fire at the Spectre, or do we frost bomb them? Renee. Can you hit the Spectre for me? 3. 3's horrendous. Yes, I'm regretting leaving you in charge. What if we threw the gas grenade on him? The muton would like that, wouldn't he? He likes a bit of gas. Johnny Jojo. Tell you what, fire at the Spectre. The unconscious dodge is... winds me up. Mr. Gruffle, all sorts of things. Ghislaine. You can remove cover from the muton. Hang on, where's that muton? There's one there and one there. Let's remove cover from the close one. You only shoot once, so... it's not a lot of damage we're missing on that Spectre. But it could add a lot of damage to the muton.
I'll get him next time.
Right, Michelle Green. 2 zombies on you. I want you to clear. Good lass.
Before you get too close.
This one.
Not good.
That's ultimately very disappointing.
Rock and roll.
Mr. Gruffle, are you able to move to cover somewhere? Shoot the Spectre. Not get flanked by the muton. And live happily ever after. Possibly there. Come to there.
Okay, I'll go.
You've got to hit the shot on the Spectre, please. Downed them. Absolutely magnificent.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
And would you stun this one? That leaves us 2 crazed mutons still running about the place, though. Can't believe Michelle missed that zombie. Oh, I can't believe Michelle's going to have this bad a day.
Who's here?
Oh, she's not had a good outing. Blew herself up with a purifier. I think it's gunned down by Muton. But, and I'm loath to say it at this point, the B team are going along quite well. Right, MOCX. Old Ronan Ross back for more. Old Tommy Lee. Claire Daly, Brian Moore. That sounds like a solid looking team. Toby Hill. Oh, where's my Toby? I should have brought him out. Yuck face Toby, he never gets to go. To bring him to some more missions.
On the move.
Right. Brian Moore there, brain freak at the back. Quite dangerous. Tommy Lee, the sniper. Alright. A number of things to do here.
Cover the flanks!
Oh, Mr. Gruffle. Punched. Muton. Punched. No, he doesn't care. I'll teach that stupid zombie a lesson. Oh, Ghislaine. Let's, you got the flank on that Muton there. Terrible shot. I think you're better off coming point blank range and not shooting him because you've got no ammo.
Good to go.
Oh, Ghislaine. 50-50 gamble? Do it. Good man.
Hit the armor.
Oh, Michelle Green. Let's bring you up.
What's over there?
Hold the rear double flank. What's the other one you got? That one there through the window, huh? Yes, you could get shot in the back, but I believe in you, Michelle.
Hard target, minimal damage. My weapon's spent.
Right, the fellow on the rooftops, far away. A 96% miss.
Got nothing.
Not what the team was needing at this stage, mate. But that'll do. That'll do. Clean them up.
Dead. It has to be dead.
Made up for your mistake. We spy a couple of zombies. That one there should probably get gunned down.
Check it before you get too close.
Why don't you jump on Overwatch? There's going to be a lot of incoming chaps here. Indeed. You fire a wild 60% shot up there. I like it. Bruno. That's right, Thresh Bruno. That Muton looking at us. Johnny Jojo, what are we going to do with you? We need to clear that Muton there somehow. Mr. Gruffle, you got your running gun off timer? No, you are. Hey, turn away. Johnny Jojo, are you going to use a frost bomb on him? Seems wasteful. Can we get a claymore onto him? The answer, I think, is a decisive no. Well, let's waste a frost bomb. That'll keep Michelle Green fine. It's our last frost bomb. It's interesting it had it listed twice, but could only use them twice in total, not the 4 times ad listed. And we can't use his other grenade, which seems odd. There's something not quite right with her. Extra uses and extra grenades and things. Oh, which means Mr. Gruffle here, facing off against the enemy horde. Are you going to fire or are you going to hunker down? I think a hunker down might be in order.
It's killing time.
Reload and duck.
Holding position.
Right, Muton runs up. Don't shoot Michelle in the back. That's the way. Well, don't throw a grenade either. Mr. Gruffle standing in the open, looking like an absolute clown.
Give him a heal.
Ronan Ross on the heel. Healing up the muton. That's a filthy tactic, mate. You got Bruno there wounded beside you.
Go help him out.
What despicable advent tactics. The muton back to full. Not liking that one bit.
L'ennemi arrive de tous les côtés.
This is looking decidedly dodgy. Mr. Gruffle, that's the way.
That all you got? Shot failed to connect.
That's right. Covers for nerds. Tough it up. Ooh, clear daily takes off.
No trespassers.
Tommy Lee. What a pile of zombies he can see. Hopefully it's going to keep him busy. Just ignore Mr. Gruffle up there. Standing in the open. Three rounds from your sniper rifle. Surely you don't have more.
That one hurt.
Oh, he's got a cheeky pistol.
I scooted him.
Don't even think about it, Tommy Lee.
That is not
Imagine being killed by Tommy Lee and it wasn't even the syphilis that got you. Right, MOCX, they're Overwatch's Fire of the Lost. The fools, the fools. Mr. Gruff will gonna have to fall back, heal himself. Possibly a running gun back to that frozen muton. Help out Michelle Green.
Who's got a medkit?
Oh, Mr. Gruffle. Come on. Punched to death by filthy zombies. It would be a glorious way to go.
Fire's getting worse here.
Right, Mr. Gruffle, let's run and gun back. Can you get there to flank? You can't even get there to flank him. Well, you could from... Is that a flank? It says so. Do I like that spot? I think it's okay. I think the high cover will block a lot.
Set him up, knock him down.
Get out of the front lines, Mr. Gruffle. You've used your mid-kit as well. That's alright, a couple more zombies. I thought we were in real bother there as another pod was going to come in. That's right, muton hands up, ready to catch the bullet. Oh, he missed. Shredded, poisoned. There we go, bit of everything for the beast. Michelle.
Locked and loaded.
Teach me a lesson. Oh, the listeners just stand there.
Not even close.
That's horrific. Johnny Jojo, you gonna come across and help out? Yes, you're like a man of helping.
Okay, I'll go.
Thrash him, Johnny. He tries to catch the bullet once more. How much health has he got? 2, he might not die to the poison, which is super disappointing. Ghislaine. Just come along, Ghislaine.
I'm going.
The team falling right back. Very good.
Rest yet?
Super impressed. The man on the rooftops.
Locked and loaded.
Put down the freak.
that one.
Cheeky stun? Or an overwatch? Cheeky stun. Oh, got him. That's a fantastic bit of luck there. Renee, you need to fall back to some high cover. Possibly just to here.
Aucun problème.
Hopefully this will be a bit more sturdy than the stack of tyres you were just behind. Let's overwatch. Try and catch MOCX running in. If not, we gun down the lost. It's no big deal. Oh, implacable on Ronan. That's a good perk for a medic to have. Bruno charges forward. Renee, what do you say about this? Oh, that was a thing of beauty. Ah, she's had enough. Right, down goes the zombie. That's fine.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving out.
Ah, sniper's just hanging out. Brian Moore.
Back in.
The dangerous fella. That's right, pull your head in.
Incoming fire.
Tommy Lee ain't gonna get you. Alright, zombies move up. 12 turns, gotta remember to take out these stupid relays as we go. Alright, Johnny Jojo in need of a reload. Let's fill you up. Fire us, fella. Good man.
That's it.
Why have you got like one crazed giant yellow boot on? And one regular boot. That's a weird outfit for Johnny Jojo. I'm not digging those pants, mate. And your crazed mega shoe. I don't know what you're playing at. Let's get ready to move up and around with you.
What's
to
over
there. Mr. Gruffle, we need you moving gloriously about the map. Threatening to flank. Let's pull you right up to here. Hope you don't see another pod, actually. That was probably a silly move. But one we've got away with. Ghislaine.
Seems doable.
You're gonna have to jump on Overwatch, try and pick off the zombies.
Get some.
Michelle Green, let's move forward with you.
I'll go.
Into the half cover. Bit low on health, but it's right, a 6% shot there. Use our last combat protocol on the suppressing Ariana Bruno. It's actually going to kill her. You thought punched by a zombie was a shameful death. Blink. That's good she's bleeding out. That means she still gets an evac. Robert on the rooftops. Clear the cover from him. Who else has still got to go? Renee. And Renee, you can't see it, but you can see this fella. He removed his cover. Robert on the rooftops cannot rip into him twice. Actually, if you remove the cover... Renee, have you got ammo? Yes. That is a magnificent shot.
They're trying to flank us.
Fire. Oh, Brian Moore ducks out of the way. Quite unhappy about that, Renee. Go again. Surely you can't miss twice. Absolutely not. Give him the faceful. Right, the Muton's back up and at him. Oh, happy day for the Muton. Mr. Gruffle up there on 3 health. We need to get a mid kit on you somehow.
Moving to position.
Oh, Ronan Ross flanking around.
Use some ammo over here.
What's that? Still 4 MOCX chaps. Thank you. They were only going to come after me. Very nice, Tommy Lee. Oh, duck Michelle.
Enemy heavy fire in the zone. Torna a casa.
Right, Ariana Bruno's taken off. Johnny Jojo, let's reload. Jump into Overwatch, mate.
Moving to Overwatch.
How are we going to get a med kit for you? Ghislaine's got a med kit. Ghislaine,
Whatever you say.
push forward. Mr. Gruffle, come back.
I'm trusting you here.
Get yourself patched up by Ghislaine.
Get back in there.
3 health are just too dicey to be standing around on the front lines with. A 0% shot. Who's that? Michelle Green, but you can take out his cover. Which I like the idea of doing. If we can get this Muton down, that just leaves MOCX coming in the side that we have to deal with.
Enemy still up.
And MOCX, most of them seem to be playing a very defensive game, so that's okay.
Ready to walk.
Looks like they usually just start Ronan Ross to scout around and try and get shots for this sniper.
Come get
Which is a
some.
grand cowardly tactic from them, I like it.
Ça va circuit.
Reload. Oh, let's suppress him, try and stop him moving up any. If he does move up any, we've got 2 chaps on Overwatch who should hopefully gun him down.
J'envoie un tir de suppression.
Mr. Gruffle here. Oh, he's got half cover from you. That filthy Muton. Let's Overwatch.
Scanning in.
See if we can catch him on the run. He should want to move. No, he stood there. Michelle Green might get some shots into him. It's okay. Alright, 0% at Renee. That's fine.
Could use some ammo over here.
Oh, Toby Hill running up.
Whoa!
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That's alright.
Weapons dry.
That's the one I'm worried about. Oh, somehow I've got to take them down so we can stop the sniper squad sighting us. Good. Have you got ammo? You've got ammo, but not enough to take out cover. No. From that, you could remove cover on that chap. Are we better doing that or coming over to here, spot the Muton? Can we flank him from the roof? Surely that's him we can see there. We have to stand flanked. Not a fan with their sniper and Toby Hill incoming. If you move forward, you have a flank shot on the Mutie, but who's going to protect you from Ronan Ross? If you come to here, no, here. Get any sort of position, get shots on this Muton. Just can't get close enough with you. Johnny Jojo, get there, it's a flank. You'll in turn be flanked by him, but are we going to put him down? I believe in you.
If you say so.
Absolute faith in the team here. Which is not something someone often says about their B team. Ooh,
Hard target,
great shot.
double damage.
Michelle needs a reload. Super annoying.
Reloaded.
Hold off with you two. That's the guaranteed flank, but It leaves you in the worst position possible. Those two guys coming in at you. But we've got to put them down because we have Johnny Jojo flanked by the Muton. Let's push up.
I can handle that.
Can you handle it though, Ghislaine? Let's find out. Oh, you hit him.
Hard target. Minimal damage. Could use some ammo over here.
Right, you. No, suppress. Ronan Ross.
Je canarde la cible.
Mr. Gruffle, where are we going to get to that we can shoot this alien from? I'd rather not have two people flanked.
If you say so.
Or three people flanked. 44%, Mr. Gruffle. Oh, a wide one. Not digging it.
Testing sights.
Let's go aid protocol on Ghislaine, who's in the worst spot imaginable. Which leaves Mr. Robert Zombie to come across the roof, flank him.
I'm trusting you here.
And either you or Ghislaine is going to take a battering here from MOCX.
We might need this. Check it before you get too
In
close.
position.
Oh dear, I don't like this at all. Right, Ronan, 0%er. The only thing we need to worry about it is it randomly taking out cover. Toby on the run,
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
and on the run again. Oh, chopped him. The Blade Master, Toby Hill. That's alright, we could work with that. Claire Daly gives up her high ground. Which is slightly annoying. I liked her up there overwatching because it was too far away to be useful. Toby.
Incoming fire.
Tommy Lee firing another one in. Not hitting. Oh, he's going again.
They're all over me.
Living dangerous, the team. Standing in the half cover or flanked. It's all fantastic though. Sometimes you need a bit of luck with your campaign.